Okay, you should have watched the YouTube video about direct dialogue and all the rules around the punctuation of dialogue. Some of the rules that they mentioned are obviously that you need to put your speech marks around whatever's being said, not who said it, but whatever's being said. New speaker, new line is a common one. Begin all speaking with a capital letter. So have a look at this one. Ashton whispered, and there's a comma, starts with a capital letter. Even though that's not a full stop, all speaking starts with a capital letter. Okay? And in this case, where something has been written, you use a comma. Okay? Also, normal, correct punctuation when someone is talking. We call them lots of different things. You can call them, I think, inverted commas is probably more an American thing. We say speech marks or quotation marks. Okay, so they're the sorts of things that you've got to remember if you are going to be able to use them correctly. Now, if I go down to, here's some dialogue here. There's no punctuation being used. So whenever you get an activity to do, you always read it first. If you just launch straight in, you'll miss something for sure. So I was walking through the mall one day when I met a group of my friends. Hey, what are you doing here? I asked. I thought you guys had to stay after school. No, we got out of that detention, said Mary. Mrs. Jones decided we really didn't deserve it. Sue said, are you here to shop or browse? A little of both, I replied, because I need to find a birthday card for my cousin. But I really want to check out the sales. And the boys. Everyone laughed. Oh gosh, that's so much romance. Okay, so we're going to use some of those rules that we just learned about. The first one, I think when somebody new talks, I'm going to start a new line. I'm going to start there just so I can, So anyway, so this girl starts talking. Hey, what are you doing here? And she keeps talking. I thought you guys had to stay after school. Somebody else is to know. We got out of that detention, said Mary. Mrs. Jones decided we really didn't deserve it. I think she's still talking. Sue said, are you here to help shop or browse? Now I can see there's an I replied there, so I'm going to make this a new line. I replied because I need to find a birthday card for my cousin, but I really want to check out the sales. And the boys, everybody laughed. All right, I think we've got it right. Some of the clues are, I'll move this up a line. I don't know why that was like that, but anyway. Okay, so now we've sorted that out, I'm going to do some drawing. So as I was walking through the mall one day when I met a group of my friends. Hey, what are you doing here? I asked. I thought you guys had to stay after school today. So see all in first person, I'm talking. So I'm going to get my drawing pen. Go pink. Okay. And here's some, that looks terrible. Here's some speech mark. Hey, what are you doing here? Now, I'm just checking, after that question mark, I need to put the speech marks. They go after. I asked. Now, this is the next bit they're speaking. So before I thought you guys had to stay after school today. And, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, it's so messy. I don't know how to, I'm trying to get a stylus. Well, that's a little bit better. After the full stop. Now the next person's going to talk is Mary. So we're going, and capital letter there. No, we got out of that detention, said Mary. So said Mary is not in it. So I put my commas there after the comma. Sorry, my quotation marks after the comment. And Mary keeps talking. She's going to do a bit more there. Mrs. Jones decided we really didn't deserve it. Sue said, are you here to shop or browse? And and speech marks at the end? A little of both, I replied, comma. And there's another comma, so I'll put some there, because I need to find a birthday card for my cousin, but I really want to check out the sales. And the boys. More comments. I'm sorry my speech marks are not that clear. Everyone laughed. We don't need a comma down here because we've got that exclamation mark, but all of these bits of these punctuation marks are all inside the commas. Okay, make sure that's one of the rules. Make sure that's there. So what I want you to do now is you've got your rules. You've watched the video. You've got the rules. We've had a practice together. Now here's the correct punctuation. Oh, they didn't take a new line. I guess it's this person talking, so that could have stayed on that line. Oh, we're right. We're good. We're good at this. I don't agree with that either. That is still a part of this. Alright, I don't think these people know exactly what they're doing. We know though. We know. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Alright, your activity. There's two activities. There's an easy one where you're just looking at each individual sentence and correcting it with the correct punctuation. Or the hard one, a bit like what I did, it's a little bit jumbled up, the lines aren't in the right place, you have to work it out. You need to decide which one is, best suits you, okay? And that's all you have to do. I'll post the answers a bit later. Okay, have fun.